Hi everyone, I'm Akshay. I recently joined Atomicwork as a product manager. When I joined Atomicwork, apart from learning about the product and the architecture, I also had to get used to the tools that we use here at the company. And prior to this, I was only working in Google Workspaces. Although I started my job at Microsoft, it's been a while since I've used Excel and I've lost my Excel muscle, so I had to get that back. So one simple thing that I wanted to do was insert dates into an Excel sheet. In Google Sheets, it's fairly straightforward. I can just type add the date and it will start working. However, when I'm using Excel, that doesn't work. So this is one place where Atom was really able to help me. And the best thing about Atom is it's available in the workspace where we're using it. So when I'm opening Excel, I can just open up Atom beside it and I can ask it a question about how do I insert dates. And Atom is there to help me and give me a quick instruction on how to do it, and I was able to solve my problem.
To add dates, let's start by clicking on cell F18, which is in the targeted release date column. That looks like a good place to begin. I see you've selected cell F5 now, which is perfect. Now you can type the date directly into that cell. How about we try September 20th, 2025?
Apart from getting access to the tools itself, another challenge is to get access to the right workspace and right files. So for example, when I was going through previous documents, there were links to Figma files and I didn't know who to ask for access. So instead of trying to figure that out, I could just go ask Atom if I can get access to a certain workspace, and Atom was there to help me and I had the access. So one challenge I faced was people kept telling me that I need to go access the admin portal to understand how customers use our product, but I didn't know which admin portal to go to. Instead of asking people around of what admin portal I have to get access to, I could just go to Atom and say, hey, I need to understand how customers are using our product. Can I get access to the admin portal? And not only was Atom able to help me find the right admin portal, it actually helped me get access to it as well. So I was able to get access and then look at how customers are using our product. How do I feel about talking out loud to Atom? It was not the most natural thing to get started with, but I think over time I've gotten used to doing it, and it really helps that some of the team at least does it frequently. So I was able to maybe work around that, and it's more natural to me now than it was before. So the dumbest question I've asked Atom would probably be, how do I add comment on a Figma file? This is something I should know, but in that moment I was lost and I just wanted a quick answer. So I just asked Atom, how do I add a comment, and said, okay, just enter C and you can start adding comments. Onboarding into any new company can be hard by itself, but thanks to Atom, this was super easy for me. I could ask any questions I have, any doubts I have. It was able to help me with the answers, but it was also able to help me get access to the right things and help me be productive from day one.
Hi, I'm Sudarshan. I'm a system admin at Atomicwork. I take care of almost all the IT stuff, including onboarding, asset management, asset provisioning, software provisioning, and the corporate security. One of the biggest challenges during the onboarding, something we used to spend a lot of time in my previous organization, is that new employee often don't know what tool they need or what particular software actually does. That's exactly where Atom makes a difference. Instead of relying on back and forth with the IT, employee can ask Atom directly. Atom pulls information from the trusted internal sources to explain what each tool does and even recommend the right software based on their role or the team. At Atomicwork, we have leveraged Atom extensively to reduce IT workload, particularly around the software access requests. One of the key workflow we have set up automates software provisioning. Let's take GitHub Access as an example. Instead of reaching out to IT, an employee can simply request access through Atom. The workflow then automatically checks if the employee belongs to the engineering department. If the employee is from engineering, Atom instantly sends invite to GitHub. No human intervention needed. If the employee is not from the engineering, the request is routed for the approval. Once approved, Atom grants access automatically. Atom also helps with the day-to-day questions. Recently, one of my teammates switched to Mac and needed help with the Excel keyboard shortcut, which are quite different than the Windows. Instead of pinging someone from the IT or searching online, he simply asked Atom and got the exact shortcut he needed instantly.
Oh, hi, didn't see you there. I'm Kriti and I'm the part of People and Culture team. I generally do hiring, but it's an AI B2B SaaS company. So I also do HR, order food on Friday, and do monthly parties as well. So if you generally ask, Mondays are a very heavy day because we do onboarding all day. But Atom is my best friend right now. It not only helps you just to add people on Slack or say introduce them to the whole company, but it also does heavy lifting on telling about the insurance policy, leave policies, list of holidays, how to get an access card, food coupons, typical day one queries which you want to ask in HR. Also, if you're relocating from some other city, you can ask for the reimbursement policy, but also you can apply on reimbursement on Atom. So any problem, just redirect to Atom, boom, the problem is solved. So thanks to journeys and workflows, we can automate anything and everything related to HR. It not only helps the new joiners, but it also helps the internal employees to know that the new joiner has joined the company so that they can either give product demo, introduce them to the company. This reduces the ramp up time and they can ship something on the day one. It's good to know that Atom is there whenever you need help. Back to taking interviews.